windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fouled off.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Baddoo able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The Astros already have the early 1-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jeimer Candelario goes quietly leading off the 2nd. 1 out, bases empty, and here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Coming in is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
The second baseman, Jose.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baddoo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. To the plate now, Chas McCormick. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start.
Yo.
In the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying it first.
Fuck's his problem.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Baddoo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Ow.
The first baseman, number 10, Julieski.
Stepping up is Yuli Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go now. And now in the box, Willie Castro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Put it to the right.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 3rd now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Nice.
A long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes
come on,
gets
Tuve,
under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Damn.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Harold Castro, and they could use a spark from him here. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up for Detroit, Eric Haas. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone later.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger.
I knew they was going to substitute that
Joey
ass.
Wentz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
I fucking knew they was going to do that shit. After how he changed his pitches, he fucked up.
At the plate now, Chas McCormick. high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So stepping in is Jason Castro, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
Out of there, nigga.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, D-Row, is psychologically it always feels better if you're a pitcher. Go ahead.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Baddoo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now here is Yordan Alvarez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, it's the Astros 9 and the Tigers nothing. Striding in is Willie Castro. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Willie.
Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
Now to the plate, here is Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. in there, strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So now to the plate, Jason Castro. Here's a pop-up now. Candelario has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Michael Brantley. Flew out last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out in the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Kyle Tucker. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Harold Castro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Eric Haas stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those deals where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That A spot looks like a snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Digging in next, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Correa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see a ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, and he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Jason Castro. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he rips it on the ground to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the chip and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Kyle Funkhauser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jamer Candelario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fouled off.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Again, he sends it out of play. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Stepping in next, Akil Baddoo grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit hard to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
All right.
So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Correa, left field and carrying well. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, talk about having a debut, though. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Next, it'll be Chas McCormick. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Baddoo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next up is Jason Castro. He went deep last time up.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Correa is off at first with 2 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider. Here's Michael Brantley.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Baddoo gets there for the catch, and that ends. Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Tucker is there, 1 away. Next, here is Robbie Grossman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last breath for the Tigers. had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Fouls this one off. Hangs a K to end it, and the Astros finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.